All right, so we took a side road because we saw a couple of buildings that caught our attention, a couple of spires that stood out, and we're gonna try and see if we can figure out what these buildings are and where they are in the history of Hamburg. So the first one that we saw, I think, was this one. I don't know what this is, but there is a homeless there, and it's okay. We'll look at it from this perspective. Is homeless even the correct way to say it, or is it I don't even know. I don't want to insult anyone, but what is this building? I honestly don't know. This just seems to be another one of those beautiful brick buildings close to the warehouse area, and it just caught my attention, so that's why I wanted to kind of capture it and actually appreciate in its architecture. So, and right behind you've got another spire that I'm intrigued to find out what it is, guys, honestly. I mean, and look at the beauty in this, and this is just an example of many buildings, many classic buildings mixed in with modern buildings in the area. So the one thing I will take from this trip, similar to what I did last time, is the mixture of modern and classic architecture just blending into one, and I love that. You know, from the warehouse district, which we covered extensively last time we were here, and you'll see some remnants here of the warehouse district, but not exactly. I mean, that's a beauty in itself. It's one of the top places to visit when you're here. So basically the modern downtown and city as a whole. So a little bit of everything for you guys if you want to travel over here. And again, I encourage you, just get lost in the city. Don't plan it, just get lost. You'll actually have a much better time. I don't speak German, but I do recognize the words Messi there. So does that mean that Messi has his own arena here? I doubt it, but intriguing enough. Look at this architecture, guys. Look at this beauty. What are we walking next to? What is this place? This is the Museum in der Krypta. Museum in the crypt of the former church. Interesting. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful building. Look at this. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about that you just walk into without planning it. Wow. And it looks like they're still building some stuff here. Looks like they're gonna be adding stuff as we move along. Wow, just appreciate the art, guys. And I know you're not here, but appreciate it through me out. You know, you want me to touch the walls, I want to touch the walls. I want to touch history. I want to understand, not just, you know, and that's the thing, you know, that we're missing as a people. And I don't mean to get philosophical, but that's what's missing. We tend to kind of just stick around in our worlds, not really go out and dwell into other arenas, other areas. And I've learned just from personal experience, it expands the mind, it expands you as a person. You learn to appreciate different perspectives, different views on life, on living, backgrounds. Look at this. God knows how many years this has been here. The words are faded, but they're still the original ones. Wow, amazing, guys, amazing. Look at this. Oh, and the sun is coming out, which is always a good thing. And look at the beauty of this church. I mean, guys, I mean, words cannot describe the beauty of it. It really cannot. Look at those bells. Again, I don't know that we're gonna go in there into the museum just because of time purposes, just like the last like when we walked by the church, but you don't need to. I mean, you can just look at it from the outside and really appreciate the history of the church itself. I mean, this architecture has been around for many years. Unreal. The craftsmanship, and just, you know, obviously they're using it now to showcase different things. They have a current show going on, as you can tell by looking at the pictures. Looks like Iraqis. I'll put the details on the video once it's posted. But very interesting. Ukraine. So I guess this is the famous St. Nicholas Church. Wow. Amazing, guys. Oh, that's a small door. Just very impressive, really very impressive. Beautiful church. What you have behind us is the great, beautiful Church of St. Nicholas. So grandeur, so immense. I mean, wow. Just take it in. So we took a couple of pictures, we took some video, and really it doesn't honestly capture what I'm looking at live. This is one of those places that you must come to visit in person to really appreciate it. I give it a 10. Let's keep walking. And this is from the other side. How immense, how the size of this church. Truly amazing. The sheer size of it. And we're gonna come in through this side because we were in the opposite side. What a beautiful garden we have here. As soon as you get out of the church, you know, obviously it's not an active church. I don't believe it's a museum. But look at this beautiful garden that you see as soon as you come out. I mean, it shades all of the sun. So you're basically just looking at a garden area that you can just sit on, repose, and kind of appreciate the environment that you're in. See the pigeons on the top there. Well, what a beautiful sight, guys. Amazing. Just a quick reminder, because I forget, and for those of you from the States, you'll probably forget too. These guys are huge, just like in Amsterdam, on bikes. They're huge on that bike lifestyle. Get away from the bike lane. I can't count how many times I've either come close to getting hit or I've actually been hit. I got hit by a motorcycle in Amsterdam, but that's a long story. Just be cautious of that and be cognizant that bike riders take priority here. So we're staying at the Fraser Suites, which is right across the street, and we're gonna go back to the hotel now because we're tired, and frankly it's been a couple of hours walking around the city. I think the best thing for us right now is just to go back to the hotel and kind of relax for a bit. Having a Coke here and smiling. Unnecessary plug for Coca-Cola. They don't need it. But guys, this is a beautiful hotel. The Fraser Suites. If you ever get a chance, try it out. They've been extremely kind to us. And how you reward that behavior is by spreading the word. It's in the middle of the city. I would say about a mile, maybe 2 miles from the hotel I stayed at last time. No need to say the name. Another really top tier hotel. But the Fraser, I just love everything about it. I love its mystique. I love the classiness. I love the way that they make you feel in here. The smell, the look. It's like going back in time, but at the same time just appreciating. Hello, I'll see you in a little bit, man. I'll be there 10 minutes. All right. And just taking in the surroundings, just saying hello to the guys that took care of me yesterday. And let's see here. We choose the stairs because you get to really see the place. You get to really appreciate it. This is actually our floor, so we don't have to go up any higher. But just wanted to show you guys kind of the ambiance that is the Fraser and our room. It's coming up here. You go in the elevator, you really don't get to appreciate all this stuff, so. You get through that first door. And we're here.